Aha. So, welcome. Thank you for your time. And I am not going to leave you here more than 5, 6 hours at most. Just a brief meeting, but we have so much, to share that has been going on for a while, and it's just not going to fit it all in this meeting. So, mostly when we decide not to come and give the updates is because things are unfinished or in pending, or we want to be concrete on the status of some of our accomplishments or projects. That's obviously. The second thing is we got some drama to deal with. Just uh, as you may expect, we have our good news and bad news. And we know ONPASSIVE is only good news. So we're not going to come and tell you about the pain we go through. So here is the best I can share with you uh, in brief at the moment. We have been challenged by a few hiccups and blocks here and there. And for the most part, everything is under control. Just some of the stuff is taking a little bit of time. And we didn't want to go and make a show without having things resolved permanently. And I apologize if what I'm talking to you sounds like unknown or vague, but I'm assuming you've been up to speed so far, so you know what I'm talking about. Uh, with what we're doing in OnPassive, it's not typical. It's not comforting to so many uh, departments, companies, countries, I would say. It is threatening to some businesses. You may tell why, because we're doing it the right way. We're doing it in favor of the user and in favor to the people. So we had our fair share of challenges. Number one, from former employees. I'm going to say that. And number two is random people out there. They just want to talk about a topic that gets some clicks. Okay. Typically we call them naysayers or black marketers or haters. Okay. Uh, some of those, but the very most and the most uh, pain comes from what we called founding members. And that was probably the only consistent uh, problem what we've had all the times. All in all, we wanted to keep our promise to those deserving founding members because they are the majority, they are the bigger number. A few always refuse to do it the right way, which is fine. Now, we uh, we have a character of keeping our promises and not to spoil the show for just a few random losers, I would say. And that's why. So we've had issues with banks, we've had issues with vendors, we've had issues with uh, financial institutions here and there all along. You have no idea. And I've been telling you, we go to hell and come back every day. Uh, it's exactly an accurate description of what we go through. We do have a simple solution to all of that. We could do it, and it takes really one day we could solve everything, magical. We're talking about the processors, we're talking about everything. Number one, let's not call it ONPASSIVE, call it the new business. That's one thing, rebrand. Number two, tell people you are on your own. You're just a customer. I'm going to use you. You pay me. I'm going to have a good life. Problem solved. It's that simple. I kid you not to believe this. This is exactly what's happening. If we say now, listen, we're just going to be a typical IT company. These are our products, and you're not entitled of anything. We're not going to give you webinars. This is our website. This is the shopping cart. Pay, and you're on your own. No oblast, no academy, no O women, no commissions, no affiliates, no projects, no nothing. Simple. We could do that right now. I have the boss with me. We could decide, we could make a call tomorrow, form this new name, and that's it. This is a new, we could have dozens of companies in no time. Each one will sell uh, day and night. So I hope you understand that the challenge we go through is strictly because we chose to lift up people with us. We wanted to lift up the entire humanity with us. So as you may tell, it's frustrating. It's a little bit painful. So typically, if you would be a normal human being, we would say, man, it's a pain. I'm going to quit. And I did. I, Ash Mufareh, quit. I quit one thing, thinking of quitting. Not just quitting, I quit thinking of quitting. In the early stages, I have questioned, and I voiced that publicly. I said, should I do it or not? Okay. And it was going to be painful. People deserve it. I questioned that. So I was thinking about it. Not necessarily to quit, but not to go all the way, not to give it, you know, the passion we gave it. So and when things got obviously real, okay, it's time to rethink. Should we quit? So we thought about it. I mean, not quit the entire journey, but modify. Like I said, rename, rebrand, and that's it. You know, people solve their own problems. I don't need to fix issues in Papua New Guinea. Okay, let them fix it. They survived before Ash. They survive after Ash. But I'm an idiot. I don't think it's going to shock you. It's not going to surprise you. I don't like typical, simple, easy, comforting life. I love challenges. And that's why I often said we were born to do this. So make no mistake, I concretely believe that winners never quit, never quit, no matter how tough things get. So that's kind of good news. And we chose to be winners because that's an option, it's a choice. Plus, we do believe that the worst is behind us. So there's just a little to cater to. And after that, we'll F all the way. Fun, 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 fun. Right, Susie? Uh, and that's in a nutshell what I wanted to share with you. I just want you to know we want to share with you, but it's mostly muddy and slippery and it's not fun. Okay. So we wanted to deal with that. So we deal with that. And I was talking to engineer Kamal today and we said, let's regroup with our family and tell them, hang in there. We will take care of all the dilemmas, and uh, pretty much it's just a done deal. It's only a matter of time. Like I said, it's nothing perfect. I'm sure we made mistakes along the way. Maybe we should have kept some of the information away from the public. There's no perfect, only God is perfect. Okay, so and I believe we've learned, knowledge and experience doesn't come free or cheap. Uh, it was painful, it was costly, but we grow. We only get stronger and tougher with this tough, experience. Uh, where we are today, definitely looking like there's nothing else can happen to us. What else? Okay. Uh, you may think, oh, just because of that press release or this. No, that's what you know. What you don't know is the ugly. And we were able to resolve, and sort out the most part. So that's why we're here today. Uh, the payment, bulk payment to the bank is taking a little bit of time, okay? But it will be done. We do have a solution, okay? But we're talking about something rather long term, okay? But we do have a solution. So we should be able to resume or to actually uh, take care of that, but it's not 100% ready to go. It's not a click of a button, okay? Just a few touch-ups here and there, and we will be able to clear out all the bank pending withdrawals. The crypto bulk payout is done, and we wanted to start testing that as of Monday. We're gonna send, like, let's say 10, then 100, then 1,000. That's how we do it. Okay. So this coming Monday, we should be testing out this uh, bulk automated payout in crypto. One quick update about clearing out all the pending withdrawal requests. We decided not to do that. What we're going to do, we're going to give you reset function because we have verified thousands of the payments, and that has taken us a big chunk of time. So we don't want to redo that. And if it's the same way you want it to get paid, why change it? Okay. So we decided just to uh, give you the option if you have changed or want to change the amount, you should be able to do that. Okay. So I believe, Mr. Kamal, probably next week we will have this. Yeah, sometime next week. After Monday, we will have this available to you. So if you're fine, leave it the way it is, okay? And your withdrawal is approved. So we don't have to redo things. So this is good news, and we're gonna do the bulk and all of that. If everything goes well, and we hope so, next week I believe we are going to be in a good position to share with you the bomb of the century, in my opinion. Uh, so we will be in a position where we can share with you what we've been fighting for, okay? And that is going to be a true paradigm shift, a true game changer, and that will unlock everything. I will not forget to mention what happened in Bangladesh. Um, we don't want them. They're problematic. Okay. Uh, they're no fun. Okay. Let them go. So, Bangladesh Bank, BB, okay, they decided to put a press release that ONPASSIVE is uh, having issues. They've labeled us as MLM, okay? Though MLM is not necessarily illegal, Just to be clear, okay? For example, in the United States of America, multi-level marketing is legal, as well as in United Arab Emirates and so many other countries. You can go on and on. Okay. For the most part, multi-level marketing is a form of affiliate and network marketing, business model, and it's not illegal. So you're not criminal if you've ever done, okay, or heard the word multi-level marketing. It's not uh, problematic. However, some uh, countries decided to make that illegal. Now, that's their choice. We respect that, okay? Uh, but we don't appreciate them deciding our identity. We never said we're multi-level marketing. And we could say clearly we're multi-level and we don't want to be in this country. But why would we say we're not and we are? So that is the glitch. What happened in Bangladesh, Bangladesh Bank said ONPASSIVE is multi-level marketing and hold on your activities, whatever, to people. It doesn't mean they're everybody, okay? It just a press release. What is not also professional is for them to decide that without coming back to us. Why? Because we are licensed, we are regulated in the country of Bangladesh. We do have a trade license. We have a business. We have an office. We've been paying for it for over a year now. And we have managers, and we have a lawyer, an accountant. They could come back to them in their language that sounds like somebody spilled spaghetti on their pants. I don't know. You can't read the uh, but but the bottom line is it just doesn't make sense. But let them do what they want to do. Our team already got involved, in contact with them, and we need a clarification to that. Whatever their allegation is, it will be solved. Simply why? I'm sure you know it. Doesn't take a genius, because we are legal. We are not fraud. We're not multi-level marketing, and their source is some founding members, not the company. So apparently, some of our Bangladeshi, brilliant founding members, they are boasting about ONPASSIVE as by the time you finish the registration, you are going to be redirected to your luxurious car website and shopping your color and choosing your mansions and all of that. This is sick, insane. That would never come from the company. Perhaps still doesn't make sense for us, for a bank to take their word. A bank is a bank. Remember, you can buy a bank. So a bank is not God, okay? They cannot constitute how we do business. All right? So let's be clear. But we will solve that. It's just another document on the desk. No worry. Okay? We are big boys and we can handle it. So until then, business is as usual. All right? We don't want Bangladeshi founding members to pay with cards. Okay? We decided that a while ago, actually. Why? Even with O founders, some people used to pay for hundreds of accounts and later they fail or dispute. So it's a little bit of sneaky, greedy way. You know the game is very obvious. So somebody is going to use a card, okay, which is fraudulent, and they probably have those cards stolen. Doesn't have to do anything with them passive. I don't know how they do that. And they buy a ton of accounts that they might not need, but out of greed now because their commissions involved. and I had this big show with O founders. They used to buy, and then later dispute, and it costs us a lot with Visa, Mastercard. They flag you, all of that, because it's a high rate dispute, and we don't argue it. If somebody, me, okay, so somebody says dispute, listen, get out of here, okay. So we had a few accounts we had to block in the last few days, okay, because they're using bogus names, they're not proving their identities, all of that. So because we're nice, obviously we're a good stage or a good field for some people who like to play some games, funny games. So that's what's happening. We will fix it. It's not a big deal. It sounds like a big deal, but all right. Either they have to move to another country, or if they want passive so badly, or we change their flag. We put maybe we throw a lobster on it. We can do anything basically. Okay. I think that's what I want to say. So, in brief, a press release of the Bangladeshi. Okay, ONPASSIVE is bigger than that. Okay, and it is. We cannot give you the concrete. We requested clarification to that. Okay, uh, we're expecting an answer either Monday, Sunday, or Monday. Mostly like Monday. Okay, because it's Friday and Saturday is a holiday there, like the weekly holiday. Okay, so um, when they respond, we will share with you, obviously, openly and transparently. Um, but our initial, you know, investigation shows that some of our Bangladeshi members are losing their mind with the way they present on passive, and that's not acceptable. We will close their accounts and will never do business with them. But sadly, uh, they have, you know, succeeded to. I'm talking about those members. They have succeeded to buy some of those goofy accounts, bogus accounts, and obviously they're not from any card. I recall in the last month or two of O Founders, that was 2022, spring or so. Uh, w- I've had a high number of U.S. American customers, people. I have talked to them who said, "Who are you?" Like called and or contacted us. Who are you? I have never bought anything from O Founders or OnPassive. Are you sure? Okay. And then when we traced them, they were paying for accounts in Bangladesh. Well, it's a long, you know, uh, process with Bangladesh. We will do anything necessary to protect our company and the longevity of our business. We're not going to change the name. It's going to be on passive. We will do it or die. We will not let our people, deserving people, down. We will never let them down. Uh, there might be a few bad apple here and there. We will let them go, and we will never come and tell you bad news. We always come here to tell you good news. The good news is we're here to stay. This is a real company. Uh, don't let anybody decide who you are. We know who we are, and we're going to win, because we will never quit. The only thing we quit is thinking about quitting, not even quitting. Okay, and winners never quit. Period. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Uh, Again, credit card is increasing now. In a month or so, we would be able to have unlimited payments. Now we're multiplying, increasing. That's really a good progress. The second thing, payout will be covered, okay, with banks and in bulk, with banks and crypto. We will keep our generous affiliate commissions, and in fact, more stages will open up. It is not going to be ever a multi-level model just because it doesn't work, and we don't want to um, kind of break the pattern of our momentum now. And that's it. So that's why we didn't want to throw many uh, issues or glitches at you. We just thought, okay, now it's time. We're almost there. Okay. Hopefully next week is going to be incredible. And you can share this information publicly if necessary. We can share the recording. And I think all is good. So there's so many things, we don't have the time to cover that. But the main part is we're here to stay. Uh, Even there are problems, that occurred uh, mainly because of the founding members. I'll tell you a secret. Uh, Mr. Kamal this morning said, uh, I don't know if we can wait until September 1st of 2024 with the founder. We should just choose a few who really deserve to be founders and make them, stay. But there are a big number that are causing trouble more than adding value to us. So I told him to um, see, hopefully we can get this under control by next Monday or so, or week in general. And I think after that, things will be clear. But if we have to come and say, you know what, we're going to restrict this thing in one country or that country, I think now you have a good understanding. You have clarity why we're doing that, because we want to protect the majority of the world. Okay. And any of those activities of those who come and misbehave or misrepresent on passive, uh, I mean, not only we're just going to permanently block them, but also they will face consequences with our lawyers and legal team. So, Bangladesh, we will take care of the issue. Our focus is to find out who is doing that and, let them go. We will find them. We have all the data, and we will find. So, make no mistake. Tell everybody in Bangladesh, yeah, ONPASSIVE is registered in Bangladesh, not as an MLM, not as a fraud company. We have an office there, okay, in the capital, and we have been paying rent for a year plus. We have managers. We have finance or account CPA. We have a lawyer that we met again today because what's going on? Why are you guys? Why are you messed up? Like, you come and communicate with us first as country or BB, the Bangladesh bank, before you put a press release. You investigate. You check, right? You don't put that, and now we have to delete it. Uh, So it gives you a sense of their mindset. I envy you, Red, because you don't have to pull off your hair now. So, what are you doing? Okay, that I can do. So, any word, anything? I love to hear last statement from you, uh, Boss Kamal. If you want to add anything, and you're welcome to do so.
Thank you, boss, and good evening, everyone. It was really my pleasure. Long time I was not here because we are in daily battles and challenges every day, every second. And as our boss said about these challenges we are facing recently, and I will just clarify some points. By the way, I am still in Egypt till now. Okay, since more than 1 month, I'm still in Egypt. We have a lot of workers here. So once we open our payment processor again, okay, for payment by cards, and of course, a lot of you notice about that limitation of the volume and some errors that's coming, which is not errors, but we are controlling the volume to avoid the problems happened before. And really, in the beginning of the days, we had attacks from different people coming. And I am sorry to say, the first country coming to make this, it was Bangladesh. It is not, can you imagine one person paying 186 times in 1 minute? 186 times, which is impossible to be a human. Impossible. I have
That will shut down Amazon if you do it with them.
immediately, I have a fighting with the payment processor. They are calling me, what's going on? Tell your people to stop. I told them, who is my people? Tell the people is playing with the system. They are injecting bots, they are injecting programs, and the people is using fake cards. It's a lot of fighting. I told them, we don't have a control on the cards. It's in your side. No, no, no. This cannot be a human. This cannot be. It's from your team. Can you imagine that? Yani the payment processor, they said, your India team is playing with the system. I told them, guys, how we are paying? Yani this is all the people paying by their card. And we discovered, we blocked immediately more than like 20 accounts, all from Bangladesh. And a lot of attempts, then some coming from after, and we make some controls. Then today's, I believe all of you notice from time to time some warning coming in the pop-up message, in the updates. This is because of what? Because of we have serious issues. And all the time we are working 24/7 to solve these issues with the payment processor. They are sitting every time they send this happen now, this happen now. I am checking with the technical team in India, guys, how we can control this, how we can stop that. And today, a lot of people, they found they're using fake addresses. They're using India cards with address in US. And this is giving a fraud. It's really, sorry to say, it's a big mess. We are
You need
sitting,
help? Disgusting?
it's unbelievable.
Pathetic? Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Yani, it's really, and in the beginning of the days, we said, guys, I am sorry to say this, restrict Bangladesh, stop them to use it. In the first day, because it's attack, it's not one individual or something, it's like a huge people, it's attack. So we stop them. So a lot of things happen really, guys, in the recent like 1 month or something since we reopen it again. We are doing all our best even to increase options for a payment processor, to have 1, 2, or 3 payment processor to increase the chances of the people can pay. But everything should be going in proper way and rules. And it cannot be open for everything, because when we open it and people is using it without controls, this caused us a lot of problem, which is happening in the past. So we are learning the lesson very well. We will not repeat any mistakes. As Mr. Ash said, we have to protect our company, whatever it takes. Whoever is doing anything not proper, we have to protect our company in the proper way. So I am sorry to some people if they're feeling frustrated or something, but it's a lot of things, guys, you don't know about it. It is daily challenges and battles, and a lot of things, and technical teams, they are working 24/7. We are doing to provide you the best experience besides the normal work, which is to stabilize the products, with bringing new products. A lot of things all the time in the pipeline. But really, this is a challenge killing us. I am sorry to say, taking us so not so many times. It's all the time. We are sitting and we are trying to control it and to avoid any problems, to increase the limits. It's a lot of things, guys. But of course, we shouldn't have one plan. We have plan B, plan C, plan D. As Mr. Ash said, we are planning for something big, inshallah. And a lot of things will be in the pipeline, which is, inshallah, yani, it is a matter of the time, and everything will be solved and everything will be smoothly running. But this is what is happening now from different countries. I'm sorry to say it's Bangladesh, some of Indians, some different few cases, but majority it was Bangladesh number one, then coming from India, and we have all the time fighting with the payment processor, yani, to inform them, guys, this is not us, this is customers. We have more than 3 million customers and we cannot control it all. And they said, no, you have to do something. You have to control the people, you have to do something. So we are doing some control measures and preventive measures. All our tech team, which is the specialist in cybersecurity and the websites and everything, they are working really hard. Even they are on holidays, but really nobody on holiday, nobody on vacation. They are working even from home, from here and there, to make it everything in the proper way, to give the good experience for the people. So this is what I would like to share, and thanks for your patience and to understanding our challenges. But it's part of the game, and at the end, we have only two choices, yani, to win or to win. So we choose to win, inshallah. This is what we will have, inshallah. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
And we were born only to win.
Yes,
Unpassive
boss.
is a winner. Yeah, so don't worry about that. Like I said, and Mr. Kamal rightfully said, we will take care of that. That's not your part. And the sole reason that we go through this is because we insist we want to do this in such a way that we lift up humanity, that we take you with us to the top. If it was just about us, trust me, we will be in the Maldives now with our uh, flip flops. Not only that, we're wearing pants, okay, but we will be definitely having an easy ride if it wasn't just because of our choice. Our choice is we want to make a difference. We want to make a significant positive impact and share that with you. What a beautiful legacy! And that's the only reason we go through this. Uh, in a nutshell, is Unpassive a good business model? Is it a clean company? Is it doing good? The direction, the sacrifice we're doing, we all know the answer is yes, 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 yes to all of that. Is Unpassive in any way harmful or doing anything questionable or illegal? Definitely not. Never will do that. We love to do it the clean way. The in fact, that's the reason we're being fought back. That's the reason we are a good appetite for all the corrupted people, because we are a serious threat to their existence. No joke. So they were able to get through a couple of times. Everything else that you don't know, we were able to dodge it behind the scene. And the credit goes to our team, our legal team, and our financial department. They fight all the time, as Mr. Kamal said. We fight all the time, not just one day. Uh, so we were able to block many, many things before they arise to the public. The few that you know about, that's normal. Just so many attacks, okay? But we will win. So sometimes you win, uh, you know, or I would say you lose a battle, but you will win the war. So we're going to win the war, no doubt. No doubt about that. Okay? Uh, so I did quit thinking about quitting. I I'm not thinking about that. I could die before, but I will never quit. We're going to do this or die. We are really, really a good company. What we do is not for us. The testimonials are very clear, and you can see them. Even the people who work with us behind the scene, they know us. Don't even talk about me, but talk about uh, engineer Kamal and all other, incredible people with us. They are not even taking the credit they deserve because they're not doing it for themselves. Many of them, they're not doing this as a job. This is their passion. This is their cause. This is their purpose, and this is their value to humanity. We have so much to show just once we pass this, cloudy day or maybe dark cloud, but it will uh, definitely be in our favor. Why do we know that? Two things. We're not doing anything wrong, and of course, we're doing everything, clean and ethical. And the second thing, we will never quit. So, Bangladesh, I know we love you, but you're painful. You're a pain. So, of course, there are a few people that you can give them your eyes. They really deserve. There's so many good people in Bangladesh. You could name some of them here. They are unbelievable. They are clean, just like us. Okay. Uh, and that's why we fight for those people. Otherwise, we'll say if everybody was like that, so we understand it's not the country, it's not the society, it's not the population. Never, never generalize on passive. Okay, there are definitely a few uh, trashy people in every corner. Okay, so that's a fact.